Wearing a mask, Dr. Bright spent a considerable time sanitizing the area around him before giving his testimony, a sign of how seriously he takes the coronavirus threat. But he told the committee that the Trump administration wasn't taking it seriously enough and warned that could have tragic consequences.
Our window of opportunity is closing. If we fail to improve our response now, based on science, I fear the pandemic will get worse and be prolonged. There will be likely a resurgence of COVID-19 this fall. It'll be greatly compounded by the challenges of seasonal influenza. Without better planning, 2020 could be the darkest winter in modern history.
Dr. Bright said he'd begun alerting administration officials about the urgency of the situation from early January, but his pleadings were ignored.
And instead of acting on your recommendations, was the response of others to try and cut you out of key meetings, marginalize your participation?
I was told that my urgings were causing a commotion, and I was removed from those meetings.
However, the president and his team were dismissive of Dr. Bright's claims.
But there are a lot of people that do not like the job he did. I don't know him. I never met him. I don't want to meet him.
Oh, and by the way, whose job was it to actually lead the development of vaccines? Dr. Bright. So while we're launching Operation Warp Speed, he's not showing up for work.
How are you bringing?
The Republicans are portraying Dr. Bright as a disgruntled employee who's only spoken out because he's aggrieved at losing his job. But he's the second scientist to come to Congress this week and warn that the administration's handling of this pandemic is potentially disastrous.
Cheers!
And with more and more states lifting the restrictions on their residents, it may soon become clear whether or not those warnings are justified.